Hello Internet, it's Sunny, and I just discovered a person on the internet who is Black Hitler. I didn't know about this person until Blair White stated that she was going to debate this person, and I was like, Black Hitler, what? And I was like looking up this person, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Who would want to have the nickname Black Hitler? Hitler killed millions and millions of people. That doesn't seem right. So I looked it up, and this person named Gazi Kodzo, Gazi Kodzo, I don't know how to say his last name. But I was just, checking out, stuff, and I see that he had a YouTube channel. So I check it out, and the first video I see, the most recent one, it's called White People Stop Adopting Black Children. So I'm like, clearly the guy is racist. So I decided to take a listen to it, and I wanted to react to it right now. So here we go.
Aquabia, y'all, Gazi here. So I've been seeing articles and news about white people and white celebrities adopting black children, so I wanted to make this video. White people, come here. Stop adopting black children.
Why?
You want to know why? Look at this example. Charlize Theron. Okay? Charlize Theron is a horrible colonizing South African.
She can't help it that she was born in South Africa. White people are in Africa. You can't help it. Get over it.
Mother to African children, okay? This child clearly wants to be white, okay?
The child does not want to be white. The child is probably wearing a Frozen hat. What is it? The girl, Elsa. It's probably an Elsa hat. Every child under the age of 10 watches Frozen. So she just wants to be Elsa. Frozen is like the biggest cartoon ever since Lion King. And you want to call her trying to be white? Nah, she's a kid. I wanted to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast growing up. And then I wanted to be Pocahontas. And then I wanted to be Mulan. And then I stuck with Mulan because she's cool. But this is stupid. She's not wanting to be white. She just wants to be Elsa. Who wouldn't want cool Frozen magic abilities? Calm down. It's not that deep, man.
And this is an obvious example of cultural neglect and not surrounding the child with their own images and role models of their own people.
Who says Charlize ain't doing that in her home right now? How do you know she don't got no pictures of Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and other black leaders in the child's room? You don't. So would you rather the child be in Africa starving and looking up to her failed government? Or being in America, maybe having pictures of Martin Luther King and other black leaders and having food in her belly and health care and all of that? So which one would you choose? I'm not even going to ask you that question because I know you choose Africa.
This kidnapping, I mean adoption,
really,
is an extension of colonialism.
I hate the word colonialism. I think it's stupid. Colonialism to me is just a way to demonize people who back in the day, before you were even born, before your ancestors were even born, that took over a piece of land by fighting for it. They didn't discover America, yes, they did not. But they took the land. Was it fair? No. But we fought for it. For 400 years, we fought for it. It was discovered in 1692 or 14, whenever it was. I can't remember. And for 400 years, we established America, July 4th, 1776. So all of those hundreds of years, we fought for this land, and we won it fair and square. Was it owned by somebody else? Yes. Could someone come and take it right now? Yeah. And if we don't get our border security in check, that might happen. So this is our land for now. And we got to fight for it and we got to keep it. So I hate the word colonialism along with the word problematic. It's stupid.
First, these male Saxons undeveloped Africa, stole all our resources, and oppressed African people in America and in Africa to a point where we can't take care of our children.
So, I don't agree that stealing resources from other countries is moral or correct. I agree that it's not a good thing. But Africa is still full of resources. Right now. How come they're still struggling? How come they're still a third world country? Well, continent. Why? Do you think it's because of failed government policies? Do you think it's because of poor education? And do you think it's because of Islam? Okay, so you got three things: poor education, failed government policies, stupid religion. That's what's killing Africa. It's not because the white people took our resources. Oh, we can't take care of ourselves. You're just wanting people to take care of you. It's stupid. So Africa needs to take care of Africa. They need to, if they have so many resources, they need the government to regulate those resources and make sure that it goes back into the country so that way that their people can flourish. But no, they're stupid, and the government keeps all the money for themselves and deprives it from the people. That's what happened.
Then here they come to scoop up our children, and those kidnapped black children, adopted black children, are then forced into a capitalist exchange where this child has to now be the dream child of this saltine American, just so they can have access to water, food, shelter, and other resources.
If a child is taken from America poor situations and Charlize Theron or whoever, Madonna, whoever, adopts them, that's a blessing. Black, white, Mexican, whoever, that's a blessing. America poor is Africa rich. So you mean to tell me that this child is better off in poor Africa than going to super mega rich Charlize Theron or anybody else? Because again, America poor is Africa rich. It's no comparison. Nobody wants to be Africa poor. Africa poor is there's nothing can compare to that. Africa is known for being a poor country. And it's not because of what white people did or what the Arabians did or whatever. It's because of what Africa is doing right now. So, stop that.
All while this saltine American is directly or indirectly teaching this child that black is bad and white is good, because black is poor in poverty and white saved you from being poor and in poverty. Okay?
You don't have to be white to be rich. Okay, so this whole argument that every single white person has privilege is stupid. Not every white person has privilege. It's not true. There are people born here in America. Granted, if you're poor in America, you have a better chance of making it through because you're in America. But not every white person has privilege. Not every black person is oppressed. I'm not oppressed. I don't claim to be oppressed. I am not some type of victim who is demanding reparations or anything like that. I make my own way. I never got a student loan. I never had any type of government loan or any type of government assistance. Well, I take that back. I wasn't unemployment. I did get laid off, but I'm still blessed. So I don't understand this whole mentality that black people carry with them that says you owe me. You were not a slave. Your grandparents weren't slaves. Even your great-great-grandparents weren't slaves. We are in America now. due to horrible circumstances. Use it to your advantage. Don't be a victim. Do for you what you want to do. As long as it's within the bounds of the law, you can do anything you want to in America. So, there you go.
So, white people, if you want to do anything good for black children, pay reparations to African people so that we can take care of our own children the way that our children need to be taken care of.
So you said all of that to say that you want reparations. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You are the worst person. Reparations? Who you know in America owns slaves? Right now, who do you know that owns slaves? Okay? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, this mentality. I cannot begin to fathom that you have to suppress all of these facts, these undeniable facts, to get this whole mentality of you owe me. It's so stupid. Gazi Kodzo, whatever your name is, you need to stop. It's time to stop.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
This video has 2,000 dislikes. Your opinion is not popular. People don't like you. Why do you continue? And yes, you have a right to say what you want to say. Freedom of speech is very important. But your whole thought process is not catching on. So, yeah, that was me reacting to Gazi Kodzo. Like this video, share it, subscribe, all that mess. I just really cannot believe what I just saw. Oh, reparations. Have a great day, y'all. I'll go do the same. Bye.